Hello and welcome to section 2 of unit 3 of international procurement. Today we'll be discussing procurement planning. By the end of this section, you should be able to understand the importance of planning when it comes to international procurement and need identification, explain what procurement need is, and again explore the internal and external factors influencing an organizational procurement need. So understanding the importance of planning in international procurement is an essential thing to do. Planning is considered the first primary function of management. As you already know, the definition of management has an acronym of POC: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. So we see that it's about the decision of what is to be done in advance and is groundwork for all future plans of the organization. So basically the direction of the organization is derived in planning. So when it comes to international procurement process, it is about deciding what the organization needs and how the organization gets what they need. So providing a sense of direction in effectively developing procurement strategy and timely programs and implementation in enabling the firm can identify its needs and procure unique products globally to satisfy its needs. So basically we are saying that these are some importance of understanding planning in international procurement. So first, it paves way or it gives some that sense of direction in effectively developing the procurement strategy. Again, it reduces wastefulness by efficiently and effectively procuring the right products um, the firm requires. That's saving cost and time. That's where the right quality, right quantity of procurement contest may also come into play. You did that in the whole 200 or 300, I suppose. Again, it ensures effective and timely solicitation of offers, award of contracts, and delivery of the and goods, services, and works required. So again, it ensures that there's effective and timely solicitation. By solicitation, we already mentioned in our previous lecture that it is where suppliers or potential suppliers are asked to send in their bids or quotations. Also, the planning ensures effective decision making by identifying and specifying the need or the product's requirements. Again, planning ensures transparency in every aspect of the business. Also, it establishes standards in which the organization are compelled to follow. So we give a direction that okay, this is what we need, and then we are going by this standard. So planning also serve as a standard for organizations to follow, or for suppliers and buyers to follow. You should know that the ultimate goal of procurement planning is coordinated and integrated action to fulfill an organizational need for goods, services in a timely manner and at a responsible or a reasonable cost. So basically, it is the acquisition of goods, works, and services in an integrated manner, and then also in a timely and at a reasonable cost beneficiary manner. So the problem or need recognition is the primary step of the international procurement process, as we mentioned earlier. So the need recognition can be triggered either internally or externally. For internal factors, internal generated needs are triggered by factors within the organization motivating the need for procurement. So for example, if the examination unit of college or distance education needs papers and then they contact the procurement officer or the college procurement officer to make purchase of um, white papers or A4 sheets, that will be some form of an internal need generation. Again, it involves an organization trying to build this image change its cultural understanding, enhancing and motivating its employees. So if you look at all that points we are seeing, it falls within the organization. So here we are seeing organizations try to build image and then understanding and enhancing of their of uh, understanding and enhancing the motivation of their employees. Again, the internal stimulus might also be a decision to develop a new product that requires new equipment and materials. So again, for internally, if there's something we need internally, then we may be forced to um, identify the need or recognize the need internally. So let's say we need printers, like I said earlier, examination um, unit needs papers. Then there's the need for them to, I mean, source from um, source for the internal need that has arose. Then we come to the external needs. So this involves the firm evaluating its external environment as we treated earlier. So the external business environment, understanding the changes within the business environment and responding appropriately. So we know that okay now the inflation, as part of the economic um, factors, inflation is going high. So this is how we are going to manage our um, resources, or this is how we are going to manage our um, suppliers in the subsequent business settings. Again, a key part of the market analysis is understanding the overall competitiveness of marketplace and trends that are likely to impact the organizations. So that's also another bit of so that's also another bit of um, uh, um, need identification at the external section. So through competitive analysis, a firm may purchase machines, technologies, and materials that will outperform its competitors. So this is also another way firms use the external need to make or identify an external need generation. So please, in this section, we looked at understanding the importance of planning when it comes to the international procurement and need identification. We also looked at what procurement need is, and then finally we looked at the internal and external factors influencing an organizational procurement need. Thank you.